snowing we will go. A-snowing we will go. Here we go, yeah, the snowing. Here we go. Dirty rascally hooked it up, didn't he? I scared myself. Boy, they all seem to want this little black box all of a sudden. I wonder what could be in it. Oh, I better not open it. I'll just take a peek. No, I better not either. I'll just pretend it's not there. That's what I'll do. Oh, I wonder what it is, Bill. Oh, gee, if I could just say what I did at rehearsal.
Who's that, hombre?
Why, that's Hondo, the fastest man on the draw in the West.
Don't be silly. I'm the fastest man on the draw. Now, even John Wayne can't do that. I figure any time a prop gets a bigger laugh than me, it's gotta go.
Once I had an original Udrillo, and once I had an original Gauguin, but I have never had an original Da Vinci, and I must have that painting. I must have that painting. You know, I once had an original Skelton show.
Hey, that's a mighty fine-looking cow. Isn't that a hunk of beef for you? Boy, that's a nice cow. Right. Thank you very much. I thank you. Johnson's Wax, thank you. My whole family, thank you. Oh, by the way, I was talking just a minute ago. I was really excited when I got the phone call. They called up and says, a horse ran away with your daughter. Well, this would make anybody nervous. Who'd want a horse for a son-in-law? Our show tonight, by the way, has to do with music and singing. Now, talking about singing, I talked to Helen Frobel, and she's a wonderful, wonderful lady. She told me that 50% of the people that go to opera don't know what they're talking about. See, what the singers are singing about. She says she once sang 5 pages of the Santa Fe timetable, and no one ever knew that. As a matter of fact, it's the first time anybody ever applauded the fact that number 7 didn't stop at Glendale. We have some great news for music lovers. Elvis Presley has a year to go. No, I'm kidding. Elvis is a very good friend of mine. And do you realize this is the first time in the history of the United States Army that a soldier was in charge of naval maneuvers? You heard about the new naval destroyer, didn't you? That's a hula hoop with a nail in it. I just got it myself. Hey, you all know the Chipmunk song? Well, tonight we have a new novelty for you. We have with us Gauguin, the singing parrot. Bring him out. Will you bring Gauguin out here? There he is. That's all right. He won't hurt you. Oh, only 4 fingers, huh? Yeah, you can do Bill has the television bird, all right. Now, we're going to sing. We're going to sing. First of all, I want to say, look, boy, I'm warning you. You step on one punchline, and 7 days from the day you've been dead 1 week. Here, show them what to... Here, now, wait now. Now, take it easy now. What do boys do in the Air Corps? What do they do in the Air Corps? They fly. Show them how they fly. No, fly like in the Air Corps, fly. See, his wings have never been clipped, and neither is his beak. Here we go. Once around the building. Here. I wasn't going to let him go. Here. Now, get up there now. Now, get ready to sing. Now, any sweet... I raised him from a parrot. Here you go. Here, you see that? See what he's doing now? In his beak, he has a pressure of 135 pounds. 135-pound pressure, and believe it or not, what he's doing now hurts like the devil. Sing now. All right, give him his introduction, David. You're on. Come on. Come on, boy. You're on. Sing. That's me. It's a good thing this is the Johnson's wax program. I'll make a feather duster out of it. Here we go now. Is this the right bird? Play Keith for two. He may be a dancer. You know, I love this kind of an outfit myself. This is a mess boy, see? I'm not exactly a boy. I'm a mess, I'll tell you that. When I was in the Army, this is a very strange thing. I was in the Army assigned to the Navy. And I was aboard the West Point. This is the truth. And aboard the West Point, and this ship was so big, well, if you wanted to get seasick on Wednesday, you had to start running for the rail on Monday. One day I was standing there. I'll wait. One day I was standing there, and the fella came up and he says, "Man, you got a weak stomach?" I says, "At a time like this, you want distance?" I says, "Get lost, will you?" He says, "Don't talk to me like that. I'm a petty officer." I said, "Well, aren't they all?" You'll have to make it quicker. $64,000 just waiting to come on. But I got to tell you one thing that happened aboard the West Point. We had a little cat as a mascot, and one day it got caught in the watertight doors, and it chopped its little leg off. This is the truth. And so we took it down to the sick bay, and the medics hurried and fixed it up. And then the carpenters aboard ship, they made a little wooden leg. You should have seen this cat. It is the silliest thing. Grab them rats and beat them over the head. They're applauding sort of like, they're applauding like they're sort of happy that I'm leaving the state tonight. I'm going to Florida, see? I'm going down to Florida, and we got...
Telegram for you, Mr. Skelton.
Skeleton. This is that Texan I was telling you about. A telegram?
Yeah.
Where from, sir?
Western Union.
Yes. I'll read it. Mr. Helton. Now, that shows you how you can get excited reading lines. You know, you get everything mixed up. Lub, glub, lub, scrub, lub, scrub, lub. Oh. A lot of things happened this week. I see where President Truman had a cup of coffee down in Key West, and the guy that served it to him said he'd never wash the cup. Of course, that's the way it is. Nobody wants to clean up after Truman. Truman paid for the coffee with somebody's dollar. This week in California here, I was rather busy. I threw the switch that started the Santa Claus Lane Parade down Hollywood Boulevard, and something must have went wrong. I threw the switch and all the fire plugs lit up. Almost messed that up. Say, ladies and gentlemen, last week the camera that we used in a sketch didn't blow up. And when we start a joke, we want it to finish. What do you think?
I think it'll work.
You all don't think, see? In television, we don't think. We know.
I don't think we know either.
Yeah. Now, here's the man who built that thing, Sam, and it didn't work last week. Come in, Sam. I've been rather busy this week. I made out my estimate tax, but I didn't sign my name to it, this estimate tax. I figure if I got to guess how much I'm going to make, let them guess who's making it. You know what income tax is, don't you? That's a politician's idea of capital punishment. Better warm up the car.
Hey, it's Deadeye!
Whoa! Oh, come on, Harpo! Go on, horse. I'm going to get rid of him if it's the last thing I do. Anybody want to buy him? Don't steal the close-up. This is the only horse in the world with a built-in U-turn. Hey, take him over to the blacksmith shop and get him some elevator shoes. Every time he runs, his stomach dribbles. Say, where's the dancing girl? What happened to my gal Sue? Hey, Sue! Sue! Georgie! Hey, bartender. Who's that hombre?
Why, that's Hondo, the fastest man on the draw in the West.
Don't be silly. I'm the fastest man on the draw. Now, even John Wayne can't do that. I figure any time a prop gets a bigger laugh than me, it's gotta go. Wait. That spur keeps getting caught all the time.
Wait a minute, Reds are only wearing one spur. What's the idea of that?
Well, I figure if I get one side of the horse going, the other side will just follow along. Yeah. What do we got today?
Well, what'd you like?
Oh, the usual thing. Yeah, just line them up there. Yeah. Yes, sir. Well, here's looking at you. Sure. I told those boys we needed lines here, but they said this would take care of it. Well, here. That's mighty dry gin.
Well, I've seen you for about 6 months, Deadeye. What have you been doing?
I'm pretty hokey, but even I ain't gonna tell that joke.
Oh, come on now, Deadeye. I ain't seen you for 6 months. What have you been doing?
Here it comes, folks. Ask me again.
All right, I ain't seen you for 6 months, Deadeye. What have you been doing?
6 months? Never be a success. There's too many moving parts.
Hello, Deadbeat.
Deadeye.
I haven't seen you in quite a while.
Yeah, that's because I ain't wearing that dress. Say, gal, why don't you and me go for a little ride out on the range tonight?
Well, why the range?
Why, because out there seldom is heard a discouraging word. Give us a kiss, gal.
Who's with you?
I got... Oh, come on, gal.
What happened, Deadeye? You don't kiss like you used to.
I know. The rains came early this year and took all of the curl out of my plucker.
Hey, Deadeye.
Yeah?
Keep your hands off her. She's my girl.
Yeah, you wouldn't say that if you were down here.
I'm up here.
Now... but you gotta die on another network. Anytime a prop gets a bigger laugh than me, it's gotta go. But then?
Did you have to shoot him?
Yep. I could have starved him to death, but it wasn't quite as visual that way, you know. I knew! I knew! Don't forget, basketball practice tonight.
Say,
If anybody wants a drink, go ahead.
Deadeye, how about a friendly little game of poker?
Why, I thought you boys had been playing Scrabble or something. Yeah, I'd have put that line in, but we're running a little late. How have you been?
Fine, Deadeye.
How's old Three-Finger Jake, the guy that ran away with you, huh?
Well, he's inside the salon, and if I was you, I'd get it going fast.
Inside the salon? Salami, isn't it?
Salon.
Yeah, don't worry, I can take care of myself.
You know, Deadeye, you sure look different.
Oh, it must be my 12-gallon hat.
What's the extra 2 gallons for?
That's the chaser. Well, Three-Fingered Ike, I knew I'd run up against you again. Get behind me, gal.
Be careful, Deadeye. He's fast on the draw.
Get in front of me, gal.
I always thought you was yellow, Deadeye.
Yeah?
I can always see right through you.
Well, that's what happens when you got a hole in your head. Care for a sin-sin?
No.
Well, let's see now. Funny, I'm playing here, but it sounds far, far away.
Pretty smart horse.
He's a real...
See him do some tricks.
Yeah, I show you how smart he is. Hey, boy, what is 2 and 2? Come on, boy, one more. Don't be afraid. It's only a motel room. I've got a lot of nice things to talk to you about. I'm so happy that you could have come. I'll ring it for the butler right now. I forgot he was out tonight. You look beautiful, though. Your hair. So soft, so nice. And your teeth. I love your teeth. What do you pay for? $1. Buck teeth, huh? That's for me? You giving me something? But we got the... Wait, just one moment. Let's you and I. That's for you, dear. Just you and I, all alone in our little apartment. Elgin American, are they on the list? Actually, just, oh, that's the lighter. I've got some champagne just for you, dear. That's nice. Flop that around a minute. You know, that's the... They don't... What's the matter here? You look so nice tonight. So beautiful. Only thing are your stockings, they're just a little bit saggy. You know wearing stockings? You know what'd be nice to improve your legs? Hip boobs. Yeah, but your beautiful little hands. Your glove looks so nice. Could I have your glove just for memory? Thank you. I'll keep this forever. I've been sort of stalling it, darling. I'm waiting for the phone to ring. There. Hello? What's the matter? Yeah, long distance. Just a moment. I get the long distance phone. Hello? What's that? It's now about 7:45. That's fine. That's okay. Don't bother me no more. I'm here with a very nice lady. Goodbye. I wish that Boulevard Watch Company would let me alone. And now I have something real nice just for you. Would like my butler hand it in to me, please? For you, darling. Something just for you and me. Wear it in good health. Now, I also have... Don't throw it like that. I'm going to eat it later. Damn. And now I have something else for you, darling. A flower. What kind of flower do you like? We've got Aunt Jemima. We got swansdown. We got all kinds of flower. Are they on the list? And now, something I made just for you. A pie. That is just for you. Of course, you know what's a-coming, don't you? I made that with my own little hands. If you find the fingers in there, they're mine. Who came in? Who's this? That's your husband. How come all the time we have our little rendezvous? You know, tell me about your husband. That was for us, to give me back my pie. I wanted my pie. Please, could I have my... Arrivederci.
Notice the English he's putting on those? Here you are, old girl. I'll really give now. Come on now. Oh, well, no wonder. I know what it is. Yeah? You feel bad because they lost too, huh? Well, don't worry. It was the first game of the season. The Dodgers don't mind. No wonder she's mad, though. It's those hangnails. That's what it is. The cuticle and everything went. Boy, I got too much iron in my blood. That's what's wrong with me. I brushed my teeth with that steel wool. That's what does it. Really, I eat a lot of pork. That's what's the matter with me. I'm full of pig iron. One more bottle. How about it, kid? You think you can do it? There we go. Let her go, boy. Let her go. Oh, gee. Well, I guess we've milked this bit enough. Yeah?
Hey, take a look at this.
Oh, what's this?
Well, Clem, do you know what that is?
Why, yes, it was a stall so they get it close up. No, it's a newspaper, isn't it? That's the California Sun. It comes out once a week. Now.
Clem Kaddidlehopper,
Yeah.
do you know what you're sitting on?
Well, what everybody else sits on. Well, let's see now. Here we go. Well, I'll be darned. I saw that off too short. That end. Put it on the other end. Too short on that end. Now it's too short on both ends. Pretty ridiculous. Well, where there's a way, there's a will. And if we can knock the old man off, we'll hear the reading of the will. that feels good when it stops hurting. Got that off of a rubber tree. I fooled you. You thought I was going to hit my thumb, didn't you? You get real hokey. No more, boy. We're going to have an hour show next fall. See, no more hokey stuff, boy. None of that hook your finger up. On second thought, it's going to be a variety show. The first half hour will be hoke, and the second half hour is going to be bleeding. You go right ahead.
About your ages. How old is your father?
My father is 185.
185. I didn't ask you his weight.
No, that's
How old is
127. 127. He weighs 120. He's 185 years old. And my ma, she's 182. But she lies about her age. She's actually 82, but she says she's 81. But she'll tell you she's 82.
I suppose you'll tell me you're 150.
No, I'm going on 151. Yeah.
Now, this is fantastic.
Yeah.
185, 182. I just can't believe it.
She'll
Mr.
lie about it.
Kaddidlehopper, how old are you? 185.
No guts.
And Mrs. Kaddidlehopper?
81.
Yeah, they both blew a good laugh there. I told you.
Oh, Clem, you made me the happiest woman in the world.
Oh, it's nothing at all.
What can I do for you?
Well, you... What can you do for me? Well, you could,
Oh, I couldn't do that. But ask me, Clem, anything.
Anything?
Yes.
Well, I would like to,
Yes.
No, you...
Oh, come on. Come on, ask me.
No, you wouldn't want to do that. No, it would be imposing too much.
No, it wouldn't at all.
You promise?
Yes.
You won't hate me for it in the morning.
No.
Will you get me a ride on Jackie Gleason's bus?
Good heavens, a talking cow. Frosty, what did you say?
Young man. Now, take it easy, young man. I'm harmless.
Oh, you're harmless? I'm glad to meet you. I'm Clem Kaddidlehopper.
No. My name is Throckmorton. J.P. Throckmorton.
No kidding.
Say, that's a mighty fine-looking cow you've got.
Isn't that a hunk of beef for you? No kidding there, boy. That's a nice cow. Right. Not only does she give milk, but she gives Petridge pie. Why didn't you think of that? That's how it goes. You stop ad-libbing. Where's your manners, anyhow? On top of that, you have a bad breath, you know? Well, sir, like they say, it's a psychiatry. Get it out of your system. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
San Fernando.
Yeah.
That was the mayor. Why
Yeah.
didn't he have us arrested?
That's a very interesting question, gal, and I think I got a very interesting answer. Maybe that fur coat wasn't for his wife after all. You know something, gal? I got a feeling that we're going to have a career in politics. I can feel it coming on.
Oh, San Fernando, you're not thinking of blackmail.
Oh, how crude. Why, I wouldn't think of such thing as blackmail. I'm just going to have a little chat with the governor, that's all. As the girdle said to the fat lady...
I just gotta put the squeeze on her.
That was my only joke!
Oh, honest, you must believe me. I don't have a friend.
You don't, huh? Hey, Ruby, get yourself in here. You can find these laps set on it now. Hold it there. In there. There you are. Cool. Now, we're in business now. How about that? She got further in 1 minute with the mayor than she did with Matt Dillon in 6 years. Yeah, what can I do for you, Mayor? You're kidding. You're kidding. As the Billy Goat said to his wife, you're kidding. Don't ask me where they come from. I got to fight for my life now, Ronnie. How about that? Did you hear that? The mayor says that there's a bookie right here in the city hall operating. Now, what's that? That's ridiculous. Most ridiculous. Take that phone, would you, Ruby? Most ridiculous thing I ever heard of. Yeah.
Hello? You want to bet $50 to win and show.
Win and show. What's that, Mayor? No, I didn't say win and show. I said we just got the weather reports, and it's going to be a lot of wind and snow. Yeah, but don't worry. We'll keep things warm down here. Yes, sir. We'll rub Nixon and Kennedy together. That'll make a nice one.
But, sir.
Yeah, boy. Here. There you are. Don't wear out the leather. Just a little. There you are, my boo boy. There you are. There's a dime for the shine.
Oh, thank you.
Now, wait a minute. Here's a nickel tip.
Oh, thank you. Now my wife can have that baby. Thank you.
That's all right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Good, thank you.
This guy can make a spectacular out of one thank you. I happen to know the real reason that you're here in town. You got a little tootsie in town here. Yeah, you're just in here for a few days to get away from your wife. I know all about you. He's already did that hokey bit. Come on. Hey, Ruby, come in here. Come in here, Ruby.
Governor, you better run, and I don't mean for office.
Why?
Governor, that is why.
I'm going to show you that I'm an honest, sincere, trustworthy, just as sure as I'm standing here talking into this microphone. As I started to say, I'm as honest and trustworthy and sincere, just as sure as I'm standing here talking into this microphone. I can't whip and join them. Yes, I'm honest, sincere, and trustworthy, most honorable and dependable. I'm one of the most honorable men that you ever... Oh. I'm honest. Sincere. I am dependable. That's the way to wake them up. Not only am I sincere, dependable, and honest, I'm toothless. I got to... I just wanted to show you that the opposition is against me. I don't mean him, I mean the other network.
Hey, isn't that the plans to the National Bank?
Yeah, we're gonna do a little exterminating there.
Oh?
Yeah, we're going to clean out the joint.
I never heard tell of exterminators in the bank. What are they trouble with, rats?
Not till we get there.
you heard him. Shut up. Go on in and check the guards. Yeah, you should have, Eddie.
Boss.
They don't make class the way they used to, do they, eh? What? Yeah, boss. Go on in and check the burglar alarm. Right. What kind of a window is that, anyhow? Tommy, here, boss. Wait just a minute. Would you change seats with me? All right, going through the window. Yeah, here we are. That's better. Now, Tony.
Yeah, boss.
You go in and get the loop.
Right.
What's the matter with you? Want to make a lot of noise and get the cops here? Yeah. I mean, don't. No, I don't. No. Boys ought to be out in about 5 minutes. If you're worried about him, why don't you go in there with him? I'll wait here for you. Oh, no, you don't. You want to get rid of me so that you can call the cops. Now, you're going to stay here and drive this getaway car. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, yes, you are. You're going to drive the getaway car. Oh, no, I'm not. I will. That was the last of my baby teeth. Now, what have you got to say? That tastes good like a 38 should. All right, now, I've got this in your ribs all the time. Oh, okay. Remember that. Oh, I'll remember. Don't worry about that. I'll forget a lot of things, but I'll remember that.
You realize that you're in a safety zone?
Well, that's a matter of opinion.
Hang on to your lip, buddy. That curve is painted red. Do you know what that means?
You going to investigate it? Don't pay attention to my friend, officer. He thinks he's a comedian. Yeah. You show me that on one of the cards, and I'll eat it.
Okay. Here, give me that thing.
I thought maybe there'd be a letter from Mama. Close the draft in here. Well, sir, as the pelican said when he ate the halibut, that ought to fill the bill.
Yep. Get a hammer and nails. We'll put it out.
You hold it here, will you?
Yeah, I will.
I'm getting choked on this plastic snow. Here, here's the nail. All right. Ready? 1, 2, let her go. Oh! I didn't know you was Italian. Somebody stole your banjo, huh? What happened? What happened?
When you said go, 2 of my fingers went.
Oh.
Now give me that hammer.
Hey.
Yeah.
Just put it back up over here.
Yeah.
There we are. Hey, what's under that dirt?
More dirt. Yeah.
What does it say down
Hey,
there?
it says, Leonardo da Vinci. You know something? It might be worth something. We better check an art collector.
Oh, you think it might be?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, we got something valuable in here. Here, we better... Here.
What are you doing?
Have you no sense of responsibility at all? If we have a masterpiece, why don't we do something to protect it?
How are we going to get out of here?
You follow me. Still no letter from Mama. Come, gentlemen, follow me. Here we are. Oh.
Here we are.
No! Don't do that!
Why don't you look in the mailbox? There may be a letter from Mama. Please, you give me this painting,
I'll give you the painting.
and I'll have this whole wall plastered.
Yeah, I'll plaster you, too, boy. You know, for a worthless...
Oh!
All right, I'm a friend of yours.
I walk on him.
You walk on him, so can I.
Once I had an original Utrillo, and once I had an original Gauguin, but I have never had an original Da Vinci, and I must have that painting. I must have that painting.
You know, I once had an original Skelton show. what's wrong with him?
What?
He's been watching too much of Loretta Young. Boy, they all seem to want this little black box all of a sudden. I wonder what could be in it. Oh, I better not open it. I'll just take a peek. No, I better not either. I'll just pretend it's not there. That's what I'll do. Oh, I wonder what it is, though. Oh, gee, if I could just say what I did at rehearsal. What's in the box? Don't let anybody else get it, Alfred, how are you? It's nice to see you. Tell me, what's new?
What's in the black box?
Yeah. What black box?
The black box in the green bread box.
What's in the green bread box? What black box in the green bread box? Why don't you try me on Peter Piper, pick a peppers, huh?
That's why.
I have an idea. This is the address of my hotel.
Oh, what a handy little briefcase. Oh, good heavens, that's still warm. This is your address?
Not when I took a car.
I think you gave me the wrong one. This says Playtex.
You're reading it upside down.
Oh, upside down. Oh, Exmoor. Oh, yeah.
Tonight you could come to dinner.
Dinner?
Yes, we would have all soft lights and sweet music.
For dinner?
And Mr. Munson would be there.
Who needs Mr. Munson?
Oh, and of course we would have something to drink.
Oh, yes?
Shall we say 7?
Oh, well, you can try 7. I usually conk out after the 3rd or 4th. See you later. You know what holds that dress up, don't you? A city ordinance. Look, Mr. Wilcox, you've got to listen to this singer I found. Absolutely, this boy is fabulous, really.
Oh?
Yes, he is. No kidding. He's as good as Perry Como, and he sings awake. He's awake.
Well, if it's so good, why didn't you bring him with you?
Well, as I told you before, he doesn't really want to be a singer.
Then why are you wasting my time?
I turned down Gene Austin,
Yeah, don't-
Frank Sinatra,
Yeah,
Tommy Sands.
Sophie Tucker, don't forget her.
Who knows? I may be turning down another Fabian.
Yeah,
Tell you what I'll do, Freddie.
What?
You record your friend's voice on a tape recorder. I promise you I'll listen to it.
All right, that's what I'll do. I'll get his voice on a tape recorder.
Fine.
Now, that's exactly what I'll do. If you'll just tell me one thing.
Yes, what's that?
What's a tape recorder?
This is a tape recorder.
Oh,
And this is the tape you record his voice on.
Hey, that's a nice-looking piece of contraption, isn't it?
Yes, Miss Strong?
They're waiting for you in the recording room.
Oh, I'll be right there. Now, don't forget, Freddie, record your friend's voice for me.
I'll see you there later, there,
Yeah,
old fella. Dirty fella, if ever so. Oh, good evening, G.
How did your personal appearance go today, son?
Oh, it was dreadful. All the screaming crowds, the autograph seekers, and look what they did to my clothes. Oh, I tell you, I'm dreary.
Please sit down, sir. Here's your favorite easy chair.
You know, why don't I get a nice easy chair? I make $6 million a year. Look how I gotta live. As I'm gonna do it, as I've had it long enough, I'm gonna shave.
Oh, no, sir, no. You mustn't shave.
Why not? I've got to. Careful, you're going against the grain there, Buster.
You mustn't shave. Mr. Muggsy, your businessman explained this to you.
Yeah, but I'm beginning to look like a beatnik.
You made your head as a bomb, and your public expects you to live like a bomb.
Oh, yeah, Mort Shaw will be talking about me. Well, at least I can have a good cigar. That's one thing I can have. Yeah, a little service here.
Oh, dear, someone's coming. Oh, they mustn't catch you with this.
What? What network did they get you on?
We're
from the PTA, and we're deeply concerned about the way you're influencing our children.
Oh, well, sit down. You're just in time for a little bite for dinner. Will you join me?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a little wet there. I can eat later. Now,
Mr. Freeloader,
yes?
ever since you've become the idol of our children, they've tried to pattern themselves after you.
Yes.
They try to look like you and dress like you and act like you.
Yes.
And they're no longer interested in their schoolwork.
That's right. Their slogan is, down with math and don't take a bath. What sort of an example are you setting for them? Laziness and sloppiness.
Instead of growing up to be clean-cut Americans, what are they going to become? Carbon copies of you.
Look at yourself, Mr. Freeloader. What sort?
We have bets on you, you know.
Her Royal Highness, Cleopatra.
Your Highness, I understand that you're in the market for a new slave.
That's something out of stock. This one must be different.
This is different?
You want to play cowboy?
Yeah.
By you, this is a slave? Ugh. King Tut's in better shape. King Tut's in... King Tut's in better shape than you are, and he's been dead for 40 years.
Boy. I wouldn't say that, your royal nastiness. Feel this muckle. Wait a minute, it's over here. Oh, there it is. Feel, right there. Feel it. How's that for a muscle?
Feels like a wart on a rubber band.
Oh, come on. Yeah. Well, that's fun. Say, two can play at that little game.
Yeah, move it over. What do you think I got down here, a duck? All right, throw it over here. Holy Christ. You dress in the center, you like to swing it a little bit. You would kiss my ass, I'm going.
Like a Hollywood Knickerbocker, no ballroom.
If that wasn't your knee, I'd marry you. Now, hold it, Buster. Hold it, Buster.
Love to.
Only... Promises. Only one can play at that.
Yeah?
Yeah. Perhaps I could use them around the palace. Oh, I hope.
Party pooper. Great line, huh?
Perhaps I could use them around the palace. Can you swim with a broom in your mouth?
What for?
I need someone to clean out the moat. This is 51 B.C.
B.C.?
Before coffee. Well, it hasn't even been discovered yet.
Oh, can you think of any better reason for not drinking it?
Not a goddamn word. Let's see. I wish I was with you all the time. Let's see if you're healthy enough for housework.
All right.
Stick out your tongue.
I do not do windows.
How you fix your mirrors?
Overhead?
Oh. Stick out your tongue, honey. Come on. Oh, kiss me. No, not here. There. Stick it out. Further. I know him. A tongue like that, all it wants to do is hump. Would you please hurry up and fin up that ham.
I will. Just a minute.
I want it right above the dimple on my knee.
Dimple?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, be a great place to hide old razor blades. There you are. It's all finished there.
Good. I want to go look in the mirror and see what kind of a job. Well, I don't know, but I'm kind of attached to this dress.
You ain't kidding, Martha. Don't look in the mirror, don't look in the mirror. There are a few things I have to do to the skirt yet.
Oh, dear.
Where are the scissors? You'll excuse me, I'm going out and cut myself a grave.
I'm a mess.
Well, I know, but I married you anyhow.
Oh, look what you did.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
What are you staring at? Haven't you ever seen a pair of legs before?
I'm not so sure they're a pair. Looks like you left them out in the rain and they warped.
Now, you fix this skirt and fix it right.
Okay, I will. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Here. Here. Oh, I wish I wasn't so henpecked. Of course, it's better than not having any personality at all. Here we are. Oh, the sewing we will go. The sewing we will go. Here we go, yeah, the sewing. There we go. Dirty rascally hooked it up, didn't he? I scared Mike down. Oh, well, there we go. Right home, right home. Help! Help! I have found my tongue! Help! Why does more Marx will do for me? Where's my tongue? Where's my tongue? Thank you, sir. You cut off my... You cut off my tongue. Why did you cut off my tongue? Where is my tongue? Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, Dr. Kildare.
Gee, Georgie, you must be having a marvelous dream.
You have no idea.
Dear man.
Oh, good heavens. You made a hickey. Hey, you got to get out of here. My wife is very jealous. Here, out. Come on.
I am your wife, Georgie. We've been married for 15 years.
We have?
Yeah.
Well, why didn't somebody tell me?
George, are you feeling all right?
What?
Are you feeling all right?
My dear, I never felt better. Stick around, folks. If this isn't a dream, stay tuned in. It may be a real television first.
Why did I marry a coward? Answer the phone.
What do you mean? I'm no coward. I'm no Tallulah bankhead either. Wait a minute. I got a frog in my throat. I think you brought a friend.
Abbleby!
Jack!
Now listen and listen good. We know you saw us bump that guy off, so here's some advice.
Yeah?
Keep your mouth shut. You got that? Keep your mouth shut. If you breathe one word, Abbleby, you'll get bumped off next.
Who was that?
The murderer. He knows where I live. He knows who I am. I gotta hide.
The murderer. In that case, I better call the police.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You do, and you'll get shot, Clevermouth.
Goodness, he sounded desperate. His
Yeah.
voice was blood-curdling.
Yeah. Sound like your mother.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know what you got in mind.
What are we gonna do?
We'll do what any red-blooded American would do.
What's that?
We'll find a place to hide.
That's Pat.
Good.
Where are we going to go?
Oh, I don't know. Let's go someplace that's good for asthma. I don't know where to hide. I'm so nervous.
Well, I think we better go someplace that's isolated, deserted, where we can be alone.
I know just the place. The neighborhood movie theater.
This is no laughing matter.
That's what MGM keeps telling Paramount.
Help me pack this valise.
All right. Not only that, I'll help you pack the suitcase. There you are. Say, I know how we can save some money on weight.
How?
Take the handle off there, because we ain't going to need it. Well, I can't see with all this light on either. I can't sleep.
Well, use my eye shade.
Well, I get a stunt check from here on. Everybody with cards can sit down. They ain't gonna do me no good now. You think Johnson's and Pitt signed too soon? They find out I'm a real idiot. Funny, everything went dark all of a sudden.
Did you hear that noise?
No, I didn't.
Listen.
I didn't hear that one either. I'm dying.
You weren't even hit.
I'm dying.
No, you're not dying.
You hear any laughs?
No.
We're dying.
George, is that a fresh chicken?
Oh, I don't know. He didn't say anything to me. Certainly it's fresh.
Well, how come it looks so stiff?
Well, I didn't want to kill him outright, see? So Dean Martin gave me some of his medicine. Sort of looks like you in a bathing suit, don't it? No, I'm kidding. You're no chicken anymore. You're sort of a cold turkey.
One more crack and you'll be a dead duck. Your mother wants to ball you out.
Oh, it must be my birthday. Well, she's a windy old bird, ain't she? Well, so much for Hurricane Mother.
This chicken prepared a la Maxime's.
Oh?
That's stuffed with chestnuts, a smidgen of garlic, basted with chablis, and garnished with truffles sautéed.
Okay, kid, you got it. Oh, I almost forgot. Bye-bye, Birdie. Hey, what a title for a Broadway show.
I want the pin feathers cleaned off that chicken.
Okay.
Now, I'm going upstairs and take my shower.
Oh, well, lots of lucks. You see, that's the first law of television. If you can't get in a joke, get in a plug.
I was upstairs taking my shower when the hot water turned to cold, and I almost froze to death.
Almost don't count. Now, you go back up and try again.
George, you go down and see what's wrong.
Well, I know what's wrong with the water heater. I didn't fix it.
Oh.
Here.
What happened, George?
Yeah, I also forgot to fix the staircase. And, you know, 20 years ago, you'd seen me falling down that thing.
George, I'm still not getting any water.
That's funny, I am. missing my pinky.
Well, now, there must be some way to fix it. Use your head.
Yeah. I can't. The hole ain't big enough. Larry, you better call a plumber.
Well, why do I have to run your errands? You've got a telephone down there. Use it.
Oh, why did I think of that? Oh, I guess that's why. Oh, that feels horrible when it goes down your arm, don't it? If I had a nose like Jimmy Durante, I could dial it from here. Well, that takes care of the area code number.
Oh, here, I brought a little present over. I brought him a little present.
Yeah, but this is an empty bottle.
It is? That's funny. It was full when I left the store yesterday.
Oh, Mr. Lump Lump, why do you drink so much? What does it get you?
What does it get me? Well, I would tell you what it gets me, but I have forgot the joke. It just came back to me. Would you like to ask me again? On those trick punches. Ask me again.
All right. Mr. Lump Lump, why do you drink so much? What does it get you?
Drunk? Hardly worth going back for. Oh, hey, my favorite candy, peanut brittle. I love peanut brittle. A little wormy, isn't it?
How about a little Christmas cheer?
Oh, well, good. I'll just touch my tongue to it, you know. I have been messing around with it. I think I better check in at the A. Say, by the way, could you do me a favor?
Yes.
See, the director told me to be sure and put that down. Could you give me a dime for a glass of beer?
Why, certainly. There you are.
Thank you very much. When you take in consideration you get paid for this, it's really wonderful. Hey, I'll say good night to you now, Merry Christmas and all that stuff. I only stopped in to warm my mongoose. I have a mongoose in my pocket I carry with me. You see, I go home at night and there's snakes all over the front of the yard, and I let the mongoose out and he kills them for me.
I've got news for you. That mongoose is imaginary.
I got news for you. You messed up a good joke. You're supposed to say, those snakes are imaginary, and I say, I got news for you, so is the mongoose. Oh, well, we all have to go sooner or later.